Temperatures are creeping up, car windows are creeping down, and the sun has fixed its mighty gaze on our northern hemisphere cities, so we're calling it. This is now officially Hot Milk Summer. And what does that mean? Well, that's mainly up to you, as long as you make it wet, between 0 and 3% fat, and hot. The quickest way to get yourself into a hot milk summer mindset is with a refreshing glass of hot milk. If you crush it quick enough, you're set up for a hot milk nap, giving you the energy you need to make the most out of your hot milk summer. Later, why not head on down to the beach, lay down a blanket, slather on some protective hot milk onto your skin, and get yourself some sun. Sure, the only thing that's going to protect you from is the closest of another human being, but it's hot milk summer. Now, it's important to stay hydrated, so you might want to grab a cooler and remember what Jason Alexander says about thermal insulation. The hot stays hot and cool stays cool. Stock that styrofoam bad boy up to the gills with about 2% milk and hand warmers in bags, and you'll be ready to quench the thirst of you and your buddies all summer long. And hey, you got the whole gang together now. In the past, you might break out the lawn darts or pickleball, but those are illegal and a curdling agent, respectively, and that's not very hot milk summer. Instead, why not pull out the water guns and give those super soakers a good pump, fill up some balloons, and it's time to go wild and paint the town cream with whole hot milk. But maybe you're not quite ready to throw away all of your traditions out with the empty milk cartons. Here's some ways to update warm weather activities from the past so you don't miss out on a hot milk summer. What's that sound? It can't be the ice cream truck, so it must be the rolling ice cream soup kitchen. Bring a bowl or use your hands. It's your hot milk summer. You say jacuzzi, I say jacuzzi. Back that truck up and pump in 400 gallons of skim, because it's time for a skin-conditioningly bubbly good time. And for you singles out there, all that calcium is good for the bones, if you know what I'm saying. And I know those of you with kids are saying those little ones might have too much energy for the hot tub, but you're never too young to enjoy a hot milk summer. Instead, unfurl that slip and slide, hook the hose up to the hot milk tap, and watch your kids go. 2% provides the fat content necessary to really lube up the plastic, so they'll be absolutely booking it. Plus, it's like yesterday's banana split landed right on your lawn. Whew, all this fun may be too much to give up at the end of the season, so what are you going to do? Well, friends, consider buying yourself a small mammal. I suggest a goat, the ungulate you can hide in your house. It's a great way to enjoy the benefits of a hot milk summer all year round. Just remember to make sure you buy a lady goat and keep your eyes open, because like that goat, this show is live and something's going to happen.
From near and far, young and old, people of every shape, ability, and gender, welcome to Loading Ready Live. Today on the show, we take our best guess in Who's That Character? We travel the world from our living rooms in live on location. And we get deep into our cups in Dazed and Infused. Okay, sleep is for the living, or do I sleep when I'm dead? I could really use some consensus on this. Well, all this and more on Loading Ready Live, starting right now.
Hello and welcome to Loading Ready Live. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. And thank you also to Avi. Is it Avi Miller,
Avi.
you said?
Avi Miller.
Yes. For putting together the Necrodancer fly-through. And on very short notice. We really appreciate it. For those who are wondering, we know the mics were live during this thing. It's we're trying to maintain. It's not the first time we've done this either. We're trying to maintain some of the energy of having people just off camera, unable to control themselves. The concept of hot milk summer. But first on the
Have you
show,
ever told a joke in a room and it's just dead silent? It's not a lot of fun.
That's literally every joke I've ever made.
it's the
Ben.
worst.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's
mean,
a
it'll
good
help when you
joke,
start getting
James.
funny.
Yeah, no, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
To start off the show, we have a game that we're going to play called Who's That Character? As you can see, it's very much inspired by Who's That Pokemon? But what if just all video games instead of merely Pokemon? This was provided for us, complete with layout and graphics and a slideshow by King Cool. So thank you very much, King Cool, for putting together Who's That Video Game Character, which I took and immediately suggested we use on the show because it was easier than doing anything myself.
Heck yeah.
Can I get 4 points for naming the 4 that are on this graphic?
No.
Oh, bummer.
But that
All
is
right.
how it's going to work. You're going to see a video game character silhouette, and each of you is going to write down who you think it is. And then,
Wait, did they include these infographics too as to how to play?
oh yeah,
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Very nice.
yeah, very, very involved. I will say that they range, I think, from fairly easy. I don't want to say very easy because I don't want to make anyone feel silly if they don't get it. But I would say from fairly easy to nigh impossible.
Oh, great.
And I can't wait to see how it goes.
Is there like a back and forth, like we ask a question and you give an additional detail and the points deduct, or is it just you get more points based on the difficulty as set by the creator?
It's just there are I have a hint available for each one, which is just the platforms upon which the video game exists or existed,
Okay.
if necessary. So yeah, it's just you get a point if you get it right.
Cool.
There you
All
go.
right.
So let's start with number 1. Boop. Who is
Alrighty.
this video game character? Everyone get your answers in. Oh yes, and of course, the 4 players here, of course, hide your chat. I'm sure
That's
you
very
already
good.
have.
I wasn't
Yeah,
looking at
yeah.
that.
I locked it in and I looked over and I was like, wait,
Yeah. Right.
goodbye.
Yeah, they're all going to be talking about it. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Make sure you push enter
Wait.
or something on your thing to get lock it in.
James, how far away is your chat monitor?
My chat's all the way over there.
Yeah,
It's
that's what you, like,
the whole
set up
thing.
and then, like,
I
go
just had
do
to- yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, turn chat off. Hang on, I'll be back in a few minutes. Just a minute. All right, let's see if everyone's locked in. Let's see your answers. Cuphead, 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 and Cuphead. The answer is, well, it's Cuphead.
Okay.
Hey.
I noticed
everybody
that
used
Ben
a
is the
capital.
only one that went lowercase for Cuphead.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
you
don't
can tell
worry.
which of us is the shit poster.
even though names are proper nouns, we will not worry about case sensitivity during the
believe
the remainder of the game.
Oh, thank God.
Is Cuphead?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not Jeopardy.
Who is Cuphead?
So
right.
1 point all around. Make sure to
Give yourself a point.
we're showing
Oh,
profound
right.
trust in letting everyone handle their own scores. So let's see how it goes. All right, number 2. Whomst is this? Now I should say that as far as I'm aware, the silhouettes you're going to see, people talk about silhouettes in game design all the time and how important that is. And the silhouettes that you're all about to see are from gameplay, not from the box art or posters or a character screen or anything. These are all from actual gameplay, whether they be, 2D sprites or a 3D character.
Did Caillou
So.
get like a SNES game? James, is that a
Not
thing?
that I'm
or-
aware of.
No, and I don't
Okay.
think that. I mean, I know
Oh, there's
Caillou,
hair in
and
the
that's
back,
not-
though.
That's not Caillou.
Yeah, like the back of your hand.
I'm nervous
everyone-
of if that's a facial feature or a background feature. I have my answer locked in, but that's what's throwing me
All right.
off.
I'm locked.
Think?
Is everyone locked in?
Ben?
ye-
Not yet, yeah.
Yeah, I think I know what it is, maybe. I don't know.
All right. Let's take a look at the answers. We have Tweety Bird,
Uh-oh.
Raccoon Mario, Bonk, and Bonk.
Bonk?
Who's going
never even
to
heard of
horny
Bonk.
jail? It's Bonk.
Yeah,
well done.
Super
I thought
bonk.
that lip was the raccoon
Heck
tail.
yeah.
Oh,
That's fair. I could see that. Yeah.
from Bonk's Adventure on the TurboGrafx 16.
I don't think that's far off from.
Oh,
Tweety
I
Bird,
only
though.
played. I played the SNES. Like I played Super Bonk.
The literal only reason I knew this was because I saw him on some random Reddit post like last week.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
I would not have guessed this if it wasn't for that Reddit post.
I
would
might
have 100% not gotten it
cartridge
right.
somewhere.
What's Tweety Bird?
Awesome. All right. So
What
from Looney
Tweety
Tunes?
Bird?
Serge?
From
From
Like
Looney
Tweety?
Tunes.
I taught putty tat.
Oh, okay.
No?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So points for Ben and James. On to the next question.
Yeah.
I mean, this feels like a trap.
I mean, if I'm falling for it, then James, like,
It's a trap, and I think I've beat the trap.
Yeah, James,
hope
I
I
get the
beat
feeling
the
you and
trap.
I might be in the same.
I think I got it. I think I outsmarted
Sounds
King
like
Cool.
I can
Sounds like Ben and
picture-
James are locked in.
I can picture them, but I can't get a name, so I'm gonna put in some placeholder.
Okay.
Um,
Serge, are you also locked in?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Let's see the answers. Jumpman, 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 and Mario.
Wait,
That was a trick.
Jumpman
Yeah,
was also your placeholder?
So you looked at it and you're like, that looks like Mario.
Yep.
It's got to be a trick. So I'm gonna outwit the trick. You went too far.
Damn
It's
it!
Luigi.
Nobody
Dang.
gets it.
What do you mean?
Alright.
Oh, Luigi!
That's
You're green? How dare you? How dare you? I had
All
it!
right, I
I
see
even
what kind
thought
of
about-
quiz we're
yeah,
doing. Yeah, okay,
definitely.
all right,
Wow.
I am upset. I am upset. I'm betrayed.
all right.
All right.
does
Next
it-
question. Whomst?
Does it count that Serge got the last
Oh.
name correct?
I don't know if I'm going to spell her name right.
No.
Luigi Mario. All right. Who's this?
All right,
Oh,
I'm locked
God.
in. I don't know if I spelled her name right, but
Oh, sorry,
Right,
I
there-
reset the answer.
Oh, it's okay. Put it in again, Ben. I will accept.
okay.
Phonetic
I'll
spelling.
I'll be lenient with the spelling. Let's put it that way.
all right.
I can just tell you right
Lenient,
now.
But I mean,
This is going to be my answer for anything I don't know.
Really?
This fair
don't know
enough.
what this
can't
is.
wait to see.
This has
I
got to
have
be
no
I
idea.
Jumpman.
cannot wait.
I'm doing my best.
it's
I'm
gotta
doing my
be-
best, but I'm wrong.
Just do
All
jump
right.
in
Let's see
every
those.
time.
Let's see those answers.
No, it's-
We've got Ulala, Ulala, Final Fantasy X-2 Yuna.
I mean, I'm
and
not wrong.
Pikachu.
You're not far off, actually.
Yeah.
It is indeed Ulala from Space Channel 5. And
Choo-choo.
yes, we will give that to Ben. Absolutely for
Matt nailed
Ulala,
the
because that is how it's
spelling,
spelled. It's Ulala. Yeah.
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 I've played Sega games.
In James's defense, I feel like I could find a picture of Pikachu on the internet that would fit that.
Yeah.
That's why I
Silhouette.
specified these are
Yeah.
from the games, not from fan art. Not yeah.
I mean, Paul, you're just talking about my desktop, but sure, let's call it the internet. What?
All right. Who do we have here?
Oh, this is I don't know what their name is.
I'm gonna put a guess name because I don't know their name. Is this Pikachu?
Yeah.
James? Is this Pikachu? You would
Looks
know.
like a
Just right-
street shark.
Just have to write Pikachu again. I don't know. Who
What's
this
the
is.
hammerhead shark's name?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It does look like a street shark. Do we have answers?
No.
Sure, I have no idea what their name
Hammerhead.
is, but I think I
Yeah.
know the game at least.
I'm
You
locked
have
in.
mine.
Sure.
All right, let's see the answers. Hammerhead from Doom, Scary Large Man from Doom, and Pikachu. So I'm gonna call no points for Serge and Ben, though they did correctly identify the game. This is the Cyber Demon
Damn
from
it.
Doom.
Oh, that's the. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. I knew exactly
I got
what
thrown
it
off
was.
by
Yeah,
the.
I figured it was
I
a
got
Doom
thrown off
thing.
by the gun shot. I wasn't sure that it was a.
I think it's
Gun
only
shot
going to
was
get
a lot
worse.
of it for me.
It's
Yeah.
only going to get worse in those scenarios.
Yeah.
Pro tip: to defeat the cyber demon, shoot at it until it dies.
Yeah.
That's a good
Do you
tip.
remember that?
Yeah.
From was it PC Gamer? I can't remember. The pro tip for Doom was shoot it until it dies.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Who's
John
this?
was a zombie. Oh hell yeah, my
Yeah,
man!
that's
All
my
right.
All right, we got quick answers in from
Yeah.
Ben and James.
And
Matt
Serge.
looks like he's typing. And Surge. Looks like
This-
everyone got an answer in real quick there.
This was a game I played so much in the hospital.
Oh, that's not me.
Yeah, no, it's not like a bad thing. I was just like I was stuck in there because my appendix burst, and my dad hacked the computer and put a bunch of like games on it because there was only like educational things. So he put
Nice.
Rayman and on there.
Well, let's take a look. We've got everyone said Earthworm Jim. Everyone gets a point.
Yeah.
It's nice for me to get a point on the board, but I'm not catching up at all here.
I did not count on people putting in very long names.
You get one line of
Matt.
text.
Yeah, there's a character limit. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, who's this?
Ooh,
Oh, damn it.
I also know this one.
God, Ben is crushing.
Yeah.
I think
I mean,
know this one, but I
Pixel
don't
art
know
is
the
like
name.
my jam.
The pants are very distinct.
I know that I know there's a certain person who's on this Loading Ready Live who's very excited to see that one there.
It's James. He's very excited.
You can see he's
you can
hiding
see
it
it in my
very well.
face.
He's very pumped about this one.
Very pumped to see Pikachu. Yeah.
All right, let's see the answers if we have all four. Shantae, Daisy, Shantae, and Pikachu. So James is adding a U additionally every time. The answer is indeed Shantae.
What game?
Matt, you played one of these on Play It Forward, didn't you?
Not me. That was Heather, I believe.
Or Beej. Beej
Well,
really
I know
likes
that
the
Beej
Shantae
is. I
games.
know that Beej is the Shantae fan.
Yeah.
But I thought
Self-titled game.
I've never even heard
Yeah.
of Shantae.
Really. Oh right, I'm thinking of a different character too. When I was
right.
thinking, yeah.
prepare for this.
I've seen this Animorphs cover.
Yeah.
But I don't remember
It's
their
one-
name.
It's the middle of an Animorph cover.
Yeah, exactly. Boy.
Coming soon to Can't Draw Horses Club.
Yeah.
So at least with the
I haven't-
Doom one, Ben and I could guess the game correctly. I got nothing on this one.
The game appeared in arcades and on Genesis, Super Nintendo, and PlayStation.
Oh, arcade.
Who is that twink? Is the question on my mind.
So I know I can identify the game franchise based on what you said. I have no idea.
I'm
who
going
it
on
is, though.
mythological precedent for mine answer.
All right. Do we have all four answers?
Sure do.
Do not.
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Did you get there?
Maybe
All right, let's take a look.
is it Motaro?
Search.
I locked in. Did I not lock in? I hit enter again.
Get out of here, Surge.
Yeah, Chiron, Pikachu with 4 U's, and Mortaro. It is Motaro. We'll say
Motaro. Yeah.
Bravo.
Okay. Yeah. Because as soon as you were like Genesis, arcade, Super Nintendo, I was like, okay,
Yeah, it's like
so
it's a fighting game.
yeah.
Yep. All right. Moving
That's
on.
got to be close enough for Ben to get a point, right?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I'm
yeah,
going to
yeah,
give that
okay.
one to Ben. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
giving-
Okay.
Yeah. Huh. There's like 35 pixels here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's a
Yeah.
it's a
Now we're on to 2 points.
Oh.
I think.
Wait, that
I
was the
know-
easy round?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think I know the name of this because of seeing it in a different game. I think.
Well, get it down then.
I did.
All right.
Serge, I don't see your answering yet.
I have no idea why I think I know this. I hope I know it. I could use some points.
Well, it's Pikachu.
All right,
No,
here we go.
Everybody ready?
This is the closest one, I think, for Pikachu.
see. Choo Choo, James Turner, Mouser, or Mappy? And the answer is, good job, James. It's
Yes!
Mappy.
Nice.
I would have gone
I
with
don't know
Mouser
why
too.
I know that.
Name.
I don't know why I know that. Also, why are A and U capitalized in my name?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, cool.
I've literally never seen Mappy before, by the way.
Made by Chris Straub, which I guess is why James would have the in on that one.
Yeah, I forgot that Chris and Scott did an animated Mappy series. I totally forgot about that.
Maybe that's why I
was
know.
weird.
Yeah.
Maybe. That was weird as hell.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
How many points did I get for that?
2.
You get 2 points for that, James.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. It's my boy. God, I hope I get this.
Oh. This could be so many video game characters because it's someone with a slicing instrument in their right hand. Or left hand here, maybe.
Or a long straight tail.
Yeah, it's a silhouette. It could be any number of things.
Yeah, I'm like constructing the pixels in various different like angles that they might be facing.
Yeah,
in,
it's like the
which is
optical
really
illusion
tough
of like
part.
when you see things spinning different directions,
Yeah,
right? And it's like
yeah.
that silhouette could be anything.
Yeah.
All right, Paul, if you see all 4 answers locked in, just bring them on up. Guard, Fraug, Link, and Glenn. What is LTTP, Matt?
Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see.
I also
So
had
the
that
answer
thought,
as
Matt.
given is Frog
Oh, yes. Well
from
done,
Chrono Trigger.
Ben.
And so I will give that to James as well, because Frog's name is Glenn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I haven't
Yeah.
played Chrono Trigger. I just figured that looked like a frog man.
Yeah. Or Glenn's name is Frog. I don't recall exactly the...
I
but
thought
anyway,
his,
yes.
I thought
Was
in
that
the
a
game his
1.1?
name is actually Frog.
That's 2.
Until
Oh,
you
2.
find out the
Okay.
other one.
2 points, yeah. Frog, right, Frog's name was he was Glenn, and now he's
Yeah.
Frog. Don't worry about it.
Spoilers.
Anyway,
Look, I've played a lot
I
of the
know
first
this
couple
one, but I
hours.
don't remember this.
Oh, this is definitely a Mega Man
so
boss.
now there's 2 points on the line. One for the name and one for the game.
Oh,
Okay.
damn it! Why did I say that out loud? Damn it!
Well,
I knew that.
you might not get the right game either.
Wait, so where should I write Should I write it on the same line?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's
Just say
go
the name and then,
that one. I don't know.
I'm guessing.
I'm pretty sure I know the character. I don't know which game. You're right. I have no idea which game it came from.
All right, everyone's in.
Is this not just the banana guy? Megan Man, Iceman, Laser Hands from Mega Man, Drill Man Mega Man 4, or Drill Man Mega Man 2. It is indeed Drill Man from Mega Man 4.
Oh my god. Ben. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
So
had no
2
idea.
points for Ben, 2 points for Ben, 1 for James.
All right. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if. Yeah, I guess
Look,
if
I'm
we're
at 2
if we're not
points.
giving
It's-
James a point for Mega Man 2, then we can't give you the point for just Mega Man. So
Yeah.
yeah, I like Megan Man.
yeah.
Megan Man was
Yeah.
very. I double checked mine as soon as you said it. I was like, oh shoot, was that me?
All right, what about this strange thing?
Oh.
I'm hoping for a all 4 Pikachu round.
God. This is not far from that for me, at least.
I know you
I just put
passing
in.
on
I just
passing
know
on from chat because I know the 4 of you aren't looking at chat. They are also stumped.
So the weapon is. I'm going off the weapon,
Okay,
and I know which game the weapon is from. So I'm literally just writing down the main character's name of that game. And my
I
hope
don't
is
think
at some
think
point.
it's that.
I don't think it is, but that's what I'm going for.
All right.
all right. We've got the killer from Clock Tower, Clockwork Pinocchio, Pinocchio. Sorry, what? Pinocchio from? Did you just change yours, Matt?
Sorry, yeah, I was still typing out my real answer.
Oh, okay. So Pinocchio from Castlevania, Clockwork Pinocchio, Pinocchio, and Sora. No. This is Sir
Oh, what?
Tongara de Pepperochow from Clockwork Knight.
Oh,
Clockwork. Like,
Damn it.
hello.
I just saw I saw Keyblade and I just went for it. Oh well.
I saw one person going by in chat going Pepero Chow, and it was like, this is my time.
This screams of a King Cool played an obscure game and went.
Yeah. I just thought that was somebody typing Pikachu but getting overexcited.
No, it's an
The
onomatopoeia.
game was made harder for its American and European releases.
Wow, truly the Dark Souls of its generation.
What's this? What is this? What is this?
God, what is this?
No, wait. Stop everything. Wait, what's that?
Stop everything. What is that?
Boy. All right. They made one of those games.
Wait. Don't do
Surely.
it. I just realized what that thing is, so I'll name the only one I know.
All right, here
All
we
right.
go.
You have more points than me.
Don't even
Here we
talk
go.
to me.
Pikachu but water type. Spelling mermaid. Ariel and Ariel.
Spelling mermaid.
I thought it was a mermaid specifically from one of the spelling mini games that I played as a kid. It looked like the silhouette was right there.
Oh, okay.
I hope it's not Ariel,
This was a
because that was my
game-
first guess.
This was a game for Game Boy, and it was
Yeah.
Mermaid.
All right. Sometimes
the
the easy
obvious
answer is
answer.
the right answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Ariel probably does spell sometimes.
yeah.
I was like, what other mermaid could it be? Too simple. I overthought it. I should go with one. Nah.
Ariel,
after
the
she-
well-known spelling mermaid.
After she lost
Home
her
stretch.
fins, she taught fish to read. What?
Rassilon D&D in the chat says, I mean, I should get 2 points for ugly Ariel. So
I don't. How many U's am I up to? 1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5. Got it. I don't know what that is.
I have a solid guess. I
Pikachu
think.
on a really bad hair day.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Have we had a Pokemon yet? I don't even. Have we?
Nope. Otherwise, Ben would immediately get it. And that's just not fair.
Not necessarily.
All right, here we go.
There are a lot of Pokemon.
all right, let's take a look. Virus from Dr. Mario, Bowser, Electabuzz, and Pikachu. This is not, in fact, a Pokemon. Great job, Matt. This is a virus from Dr. Mario.
Oh, well done.
Thank
Let's
you.
go, buddy.
That's really
Damn.
good.
Counts as 2 points?
Yeah.
2 points. Good job, Matt.
Considering it was a silhouette, I think we can forgive him not getting the color.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
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 All right.
Wait, but
home
hold on. We
stretch
got
now.
got by Luigi. Timeout. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I love this character.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, all the games I play are city builders. They don't have characters.
Just a picture of a skyscraper, and Serge is like, hell yeah.
Yeah. That's Sim City.
But time to shine.
Yeah.
Yes, building from
Sim
SimCity.
Ant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's
you
the
just-
sprite of a tank from Civilization?
Police
Yeah.
station from SimCity.
You just need the power manager from the original SimCity.
Didn't they had a Nintendo one, didn't they? There was like the dude with the big green hair that kind of looked like Dracula's hair. They made a Nintendo one. Yeah, it was like a SimCity or like a SimCity builder or something like that. I can't remember, but he was a classic enough character to become a support trophy in Melee.
You're thinking
Amazing.
of
Wow. All right, Morrigan, pardon me, from that fighting game. Pikachu but lightning. Morrigan and Pikachu. It's Morrigan from Darkstalkers.
love it.
Yeah, I never played
From,
Darkstalkers, but I played the heck out of MVC2.
Ah. Yeah.
So this is like golf, right? The lower score is desirable.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, can I say what game this is from? Probably.
Sure.
I want to get a 0.5.
some very entertaining guesses from chat here. Do we have some very entertaining guesses from the panel, though?
I think I'm up to 7.
All right, here we go.
All right. A Soul from Dark Souls, 1 to 3. Probably Earthbound, says Ben. Jump Guy, says Surge. And Pikachu with now 7
I think we're up to 7 U's, which is nice because I can keep track of how many times I've failed, which is it's good. It's good.
So you're going to love this. None of that is correct. I saw one person in chat.
Is this before it gets revealed? Is it like the VV
Nope.
characters? Okay.
Oh yeah,
No.
that's a good guess though.
My guess
No,
is the
this is
old,
from
old,
a game-
old DOS with like ladders and jumping.
Yes. From the Atari 2600. This is Donkey Kong.
Oh,
Bummer.
I knew
Hell
it was
yeah.
because the sprite was so
Donkey
simple.
Kong.
I knew it was that era, and I thought it was just one of those old games where I didn't know the name of the character. I thought it was just Jump Guy.
They
I was-
massacred my boy.
I was fully
right?
expecting it to go out of silhouette and not change color because it was a black and white game.
Yeah, actually,
barely
that would have been
changed
pretty
color,
good too.
yeah.
That was my
All right.
yeah.
And finally,
Okay.
you're gonna love this or hate this.
Surge, it's a building.
Yeah.
Finally, your time to shine.
So this could be so many things. This could be so
Yep.
many things.
Again, as I said, as they appear in gameplay.
And it is a character.
Yep.
God, I hope I'm
Please tell
right.
me I'm right. Please tell me I'm right. Actually, I'll make a shorter
This
answer.
is not a fair question.
Let's see if I get it.
I'm just gonna. Was it?
Come on.
I
need
think
this.
I can't. I can't. I'm just gonna
I
put
have
this
a
into.
second.
Pikachu
Oh,
in a
that's
trash
second
compactor.
Okay, there we go.
After a trash compactor.
Thick Pikachu.
I'm astonished that I actually saw one person in chat call this. So the ping pong from Pong, a slime cube, a Minecraft slime, or James from Thomas Was Alone. I'm afraid none of those are correct. This is from a Nintendo 64 game. Any thoughts there?
Okay, Nintendo 64 game.
Oh, we could have asked at that point.
Or
I'm just
No, it's
thinking,
fine.
is it the square block from Tetris?
Is it? Well, is it like one of the coin blocks from Super Mario 64?
Again, this is not a fair question. This is how the character appears in gameplay.
all right, what is it?
It's
Oh,
God damn it!
Yeah, I mean,
I thought
yeah,
it was going to
fair.
be one of those.
Somebody got that in chat?
Someone Karuru Gausu. Scrolling too fast says, "Wow, I was right. Yeah, I saw it scroll by, and you said Star Fox."
Wow. I mean,
Look,
kudos.
I didn't write the quiz, but I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's terrific."
No, that's a great way to end it. I love it.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
And then, there's
Oh,
a
okay.
tiebreaker, but we don't actually need the tiebreaker, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
It
was
was
Pikachu.
Tails, dude from Contra, Balloon Boy, and the top right one was
Do you want me to tell you?
sure. What was the top right one? I can't remember what it looked
Miss
like.
Pac-Man.
Was it Miss Pac-Man? Yeah. Okay.
That's
Oh,
correct.
yeah, yeah.
Good
Nice.
job.
Yeah. Nice.
Good job. Thank you so much, King Cool. That was a great quiz. We had a wonderful time doing that.
That was
Much more Loading Ready Live to come, so stick around. And first, this.
Just give me that donkey and them big old legs. I ain't too hard to beg. I'm gonna break it down and beg, like Jane. Please, please, please. Let me ride that donkey. 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 Please, please, please. Bend on over and get buck wild. Let me do that donkey Jordan style. Grip them hips and balls the ride. Now, do the bride. Rock it, pop it, don't stop it. I want to knock it. Open up and let me come inside. Take me on a donkey ride. Want to make that body jerk? Ain't no time to play, just do it at work. 'Cause I'm a businessman taking care of business. Can I get a witness?
Yeah!
So, come on over, you little devil. Let me take it to another level. We're gonna get sick like Bushwick, 'cause I need a donkey quick. So, let me ride that donkey all the way down. I got you making them freaky sounds. Gonna jump in the freak, and I'm up and rhymed. I don't need a long relationship, just hit it quick and dip. I've been watching you on the floor. The way you moved made me want you more. I like the way you strut, shaking that big old donkey butt. I'd do anything for it. What? 'Cause I'm about to heal and steal a feel. That big old butt make a preacher want to kill. For real though, 'cause you go girl, I want to rock your world. Get down your curves got me praying. The way you kicking them things, I want to lay low, long, hard and late. Please, I've been bringing them down ever since. I'm about the size of the French. I see I know how to satisfy ya. Give me the goods that money can't buy ya, if I ever want to try ya. So give me that funky, chunky donkey, wind it, grind it, I don't mind it. Of St. Louis, I'm the finest. Back that butt up and make a beast. And I'm gonna ride that donkey to sleep. Ride that donkey like crazy. Break it down and wind it in late, the way you work to free the maze. So smile like you're having fun. Now, show them freaks how it's supposed to be. Break it down now, side to side. Take me on that donkey ride. Let me show you all how to get buck wild. I'm doing that donkey Georgia style. I'm humping it while you're pumping it. I got you on the run. I'm doing real good freak, like it's supposed to be done. So, put a smile on your face, yeah? Now, on the count of 3, I want you to get buck wild. 1, 2, 3. Get loose now.
And if you'd like to buy that album, you can always purchase it at LoadingReadyRun.store.com. Now, welcome everyone to the welcome to the news. Here, I am humongous,
And I'm Crank Slamways.
Thanks. And we have a great news show here for you this evening. We're covering all kinds of things that are going on in the happenstances of outside. Now, unfortunately, our live on location reporters were not actually able to go outside because it is super hot out there. So they're just kind of reporting on whatever's going on outside of their windows right now. Unfortunately, they don't seem to have a very good idea of where or what's going on. So maybe they'll have to kind of figure it out along the way.
We may have to help them along. No,
Yes.
it's just they're staying inside where the milk is, and we'll have to, as you say,
be
help
sure to
them along
tweet
their
hashtag
report.
Hot Milk Summer. We've got our first live on location reporter. Are you there, my friend?
I am the one who's not Slideways. I didn't catch your name at the top, but that's probably not going to come up. Today is absolutely historic in terms of what I am witnessing right now just outside my window. I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
Can you describe like what the current situation tension-wise is? Well,
the problem is it just keeps happening. Tensions are tensions are at medium right now, but they could go up or they could go down. It's really dependent on what's going to happen to the leader, I think.
Yeah, it does look like things could snap at any moment.
Oh no! Well, I mean, we've got just two sides here in opposition to each other, tugging and pulling and just rending this issue apart. I would almost say it's metaphorical, but it seems like it's actually physical.
Now, I know that we'd been talking about it earlier. Does Hot Milk Summer really come into play in this sort of situation?
I'd hope not. I mean, a Hot Milk Summer, if it's something that could snap at any time, a Hot Milk Summer could just spray all over the place and just completely gum the works up, I'm assuming.
It definitely could. And as you say, the tensions are rising. There's a crackle in the air. It looks, I mean,
I'm hearing a pop. I think I'm hearing a pop. Are you getting that too?
I'm glad I'm here. Are you safe where you are, Ian?
Oh, I'm safe, Graham, because I am... well, I mean, I'm assuming that someone named Graham's there, but I am safe behind this pane of glass from whatever is going on in front of me. Right now, we're looking at just a roiling, boiling pot of emotions. There are... any one of these could be the trigger that could set off the entire chain reaction here. I'm worried that we're going to get... rapid expansion of this particular issue. And if it does, then we just might be in a hot buttered mess.
Can you get your ear right down to it and see if you can hear what's happening?
It's scritching. I think it's about to pop off. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but I think it might just be about to pop off.
Did you have any problem getting there so early in the morning, Ian?
Oh, no. Thankfully, this is just outside my window. And frankly, popcorn is just sort of it's an evening food. What we're looking at here right now is just an absolute mess of foods. Like, it is so hot out there, you could fry an egg on the sidewalk, and
that would be one more step towards the complete whole.
All right. So what we're doing here is we're actually thank you. I think we're on the right track. What we're seeing here is a revolution in terms of morning meals. We're looking at not just a hashed brown, not just a fried egg, we're looking at the full breakfast. And that
if you had to summarize specifically what we are seeing, what would you say?
Well, I'd say the breakfast is big. And it's here. And breakfast.
And what would you say is the centerpiece of this this balanced sort of meal that we're seeing?
My God, they've done it. They've released the corn pops.
Perhaps if you listen if you listen closer to the sound effects that are going, what do I mean? I'm hearing a pop. We heard a snap, I think.
No, that's right. And there's definitely some crackle that's going on here in the phones. I don't know if it's our radio connection that's breaking up, but I'm definitely getting some crackle. I mean, this could be a puffed rice. This could be a puffed wheat, but I don't believe it's either of the two of them. This is the crispiest, the crunchiest of scoops that I have ever got, and not 2 scoops of raisins, because we are dealing with the 3 instigators of this revolution: Snap, Crackle, and Pop, the Rice Krispie gang.
Well, it does seem like they've won the battle that's going on there. So it's good to know, I think, that we'll be having a truly delicious breakfast here to come. What do you usually have in the morning for breakfast, Graham? Or gentleman? I call you Graham for short.
Frank Slamways. I forgot yours too.
Sorry, Frank. Oh, yeah, you can just call me. You know what? I'm humongous, but my friends call me Ben. And And yeah,
sounds like a good
we're
idea.
friends. We've been working for a long time together.
Yeah, you know what? Call me Graham. Go for it.
Yeah, oh, great, perfect. Okay,
Yeah, I usually have granola or a cereal that doesn't have to fight the embodiment of soggy milk wearing a sou'wester.
yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it seems like a huge ordeal to have to go through every single morning. Oh, wait. Oh, do you hear that? I think we've got our next. Is that Serge? Serge, are you coming in?
Hello, Hugh Ben Mungus and Crank Graham Slamways. I'm doing my best in this heat wave here. Trying to take a nap.
Oh, yeah.
But the energy outside, it's... Oh, what a spectacle.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot going on.
You're not the only one trying to... Oh, sorry, you're not the only one trying to cool off.
Look, ever since they installed the sprinklers all over the city so people could just get outside and party in this heat wave, it's been exactly that, just a spectacle, a water fight for the ages.
Do you think getting away from this heat would be a good suggestion for a lot of people?
You got to do the best you can. I mean, with COVID locking down travel opportunities, you want to stay close, but you want to stay comfortable, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I can see that given those developments, that looks like some folks are trying to work out their own travel arrangements, I would say.
In extreme opportunities, when you don't have an option, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Maybe you try and run, and it might seem counterintuitive in a heat wave to move that quickly, but the alternative is to stay even hotter.
Do you think the idea that they're deciding to try and advance certain ways of transportation is helping at all in this sort of dealio?
A lot of people have tried flight as a way to get by in heat waves. Hot air balloons, for example, are a classic way to use heat to move very quickly and up away from the heat. You'd think heat rises, but in fact, it's cooler the higher up you go. So I can see them taking to the skies as a strategy here. Yes.
Has anybody been successful thus far?
There was one person who glued wings to themselves, got a little bit too close to the sun, and plummeted.
Well, thank you very, very much, Serge. That's a great report. Back to us in the studio.
I nailed it.
We're gonna say close enough.
Yay! I mean, apparently he got his windows washed very recently. He's able to see even through all those sweat-coated windows.
Yeah. Oh, 1 second. I'm just receiving word. Yes, indeed. Our other on-location reporter stuck at home, Brendan Beachdeary, is also on location in his house with something fantastical going on outside. Let's go over to him now.
Crank?
Hi,
do
Beach.
I have you, Crank?
Yes, you do.
I have you in my ears?
Yeah,
Hugh,
Crank
are you
and Hugh
there?
are here. Yeah.
Crank
Okay.
Slamways
got
is in
you.
your ears.
It's remarkable this close to home that I'm seeing something as exciting. It could be almost called the second coming.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm here to experience this. There's going to be traffic backed up for miles. There's going to be people just punching and kicking each other in the streets over this. I'm astounded.
Yeah, well, I mean, it seems like a real interesting direction that they've decided to take this in.
It was not at all on my list of things to do today, but now I have nothing left to do but sit here and describe the absolute carnage and the merriment and the humanity that I see spread before me outside my window. I can count dozens, hundreds, maybe even thousands. It could be up to thousands by the end of the day.
It looks like a tale that people will be telling for hundreds of years with several degrees of romanticization.
On the scale of Gilgamesh or that of Beowulf, I agree. In fact, there might not even be any end to this story.
Now, when you were like trying, I see that you've got the window open. Were you able to do that by yourself, or were there several people lining up who also had to like lift that window open?
Oh, I needed the help of a village. Practically, I was not strong enough. My landlord paints these windows shut because they're concerned about radon, I guess, and also not being safe in the case of a fire. That's why I sleep in my living room. But really, everyone who was outside when I was rapping on the window to help me open this, and they came over and they formed a chain, and they grabbed onto somebody's hair from a window above me.
You know, I hate to keep asking you about your apartment when there's this amazing thing going on outside. Obviously, the days are warm there. What are the nights like?
The nights are cool and crisp, and well armored.
Okay, yeah, that tracks.
What do you feel about a goddamn dragon being outside your window?
That might be what's contributing to the heat. This giant dragon, and I've been asleep all this time, and to finally woken up and to see this dragon in the air.
What's it like in a monarchy?
It's stultifying, but can be very... if you're on the right side of the monarchy, if you're the king or the queen, then...
Which king? If you had to narrow it down.
The Dragon King. Maybe the dragon. I'd like to be the dragon.
Sorry. See, god damn it! I spilled my news coffee. This is why I said I wanted a square and not a round table.
Christ. Dragon square. It's warm out. It's fucking. It's hot here with the dragon, the king, who's but he's fine with me. Let me out of my room. Kill the dragon lord, I guess. I'd rather be the king that has to get the other guy to kill the dragon lord on my dragon quest.
Yes, it is an amazing stage performance of The Legend of King Arthur. Thank you, Beach.
Yes. Back to us in the studio. Anyways, I'm glad they were finally able to come around on it, and we hope that back home you've seen all the pleasures that happen in here on Victoria Island. Now this.
I just want to say crank slamways again.
You do just want to see what happens when we give this a little hit with something to... Let's go. Well, that... God damn it. Not again.
I think they're going to announce the new June drop at the end of May. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, this is, oh no, I did the video where I, dunked on everyone by trying to pronounce it, and now I can't do it.
Asmarana Mardica
Dice Tentacledar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil beware. Does that say Woob Bridge?
Yes,
Wood Bridge.
I think that... Oh, Wood Bridge, okay.
No, it's Woob Bridge.
Woob.
It is a Woob Bridge, though.
Yeah, and there's Scorch of the Rub Worm.
Yeah, the Rub Worm.
Yes.
Go.
All right. Off to a much better start than I. Never mind.
Curse me. Curse me. Curse me? Why did you say anything?
Your shots are going straight out the door. Your aim's as lame as your moves on the dance floor.
Blast my
cash.
I know, man. I mean, I know a lot of different things have been used in this, but Surge, those rhymes are literally a war crime. Like that's against some kind of convention.
Alex, please. Crack the egg into the bowl. I'm a chicken from the kitchen. And I ain't kidding. Although, nothing is written.
So I think we're going to our doom. I think this will end badly, clearly. This may be my last night alive, and I just wanted to ask you more about your goats before I went.
I'm definitely wearing pants.
He wasn't wearing pants.
Well,
Hi, Beach.
Just a parade.
Are you here to remind me to talk about like DVDs and whatnot, or are you just here to say hi?
That sounds good, actually. I just came in to say hi.
Oh, okay. Well, hello.
Is 92 the longest, or is there longer? Like, I feel like we're closing in on 100 months.
Ooh, the 1 year. Wow. Could be a big milestone.
That's what they're all gonna say, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
We've been preparing for this for months, James. Months!
For years.
For a whole year.
No, what do you mean years? We're only now just approaching the 1 year.
How many months is a decade? I guess 120. I'm an idiot. Please do not. Please ignore what I just said. Oh my good God.
We are playing Control today.
Weird.
Yeah, I know. I thought it would be no. Maybe if I just mash all the buttons on the Elgato brand Stream Deck, it will work.
What? No, my supplies! Oh wait, they're down there.
The V1 is definitely not an anti-vehicle weapon.
Oh.
In this game?
Wait, hold on. Hold on! No!
What's up, buddy? Oh, I couldn't have done that without you, baby!
Do I just take care of the Epicure now, while I have the option before you Kaleidoscorch it?
Oh, right.
No!
Once we are ready to leave, we dive in the underground river and we'll merge somewhere downstream. No one has ever died doing this. I've met none that have. No more parties for you. And your friends, you're never gonna see them again. And all those trophies? Gone. And hand over your driver's license and your birth certificate, because when you get done being grounded, you're not even gonna remember your own name anymore.
I'm gonna need a perception check from everyone again.
9.
14 for Terry. Okay, we've got someone over 10. 10.
Nat 20.
Oh, a natural 20. All right, so Minty and Terry, you're aware of it. But Ulrich, you're the first to notice that just up ahead of us, there's a commercial break. We'll see you after a few messages from our sponsor.
What does a hot tub sound like?
Today, what you gonna do when they come for you? Cap cops, cap cops.
Okay.
Hi.
We are going to bust out of Shawshank with this hammer I've concealed in these scissors.
Why would they? Why would they let you have the scissors in the first place?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I just had a vision of Langston opening up his thermos and pouring out a hot dog.
And it's got the hot dog water.
I have my powerfully stupid angel. So, Glorious Enforcer, this is a 7-mana.
You're on 7 already?
Yeah, I just play to land every turn. It's...
Jeez. How do you do that? How does that work?
Yeah.
Tell me how to do that.
Okay,
Oh, crap.
and now he's at the most hated part of the course, the end rods.
Yes!
No!
Is it kamikaze time?
It's kamikaze time!
What? Where are you going?
Where are you going? I went away. I went through a man and then away.
And then
Ben wins! Yeah!
Oh, hey, Chad, I found your waifus.
It is a large pass. You know what I call it? Twitch chat.
Boom.
How's it feel? Hmm?
just as this game is something that I'm playing because a bunch of people told me to do it, I bought a shirt because a bunch of people told me to buy a shirt. I'm clearly easily influenced upon the internet.
Check this out. Let's just style on Surge. Hey, Surge. Whoops.
Jer, you activated my trap card, which allows me to pull everybody, including Twitch chat, into the Shadow Realm. This is where the match gets interesting.
Terry sticks his head into the kitchen and says, "Hey, Ghost, are you all fine yet? Is this doing it for you?"
You hear back, "No."
Okay. And Terry comes back. Oh, it's not good enough. You didn't do
Guess
it
we
yet.
gotta dig up the body.
Yeah.
I don't even need to go for speed here. I just literally need to complete. And I'll have the #1 time on this. I'm done.
Somebody was distracted.
Oh, jeez! Oh my god! Holy crap!
I found. God damn it!
100 deterioration style.
You can pretend to read the books, but the real life experience is how you become better.
You can pretend to read books?
Terry is biting his tongue so hard he's nearly severed it in half.
That was, I wasn't sure if there was really a hole there or not, and then I discovered there was through the scientific method.
Is a plain colored t-shirt with PS5 on it and the PlayStation logo. A shirt, by the way, that we have made ourselves twice now.
Well, let's not forget. You can see on the sleeves that it's got the little shapes.
I forgot about that. Yes.
But yes, we did make this shirt ourselves, didn't we?
So you can buy two of these for the cost of an RTX 3080.
For both the 4 PS4s and the 5 PS5s video, we made that shirt just with
iron-on?
Yeah, iron-on transfers twice.
Pass.
Dam versus Asmerano Mardica Dictina Kuldakar.
More like Asmerano Mardica Dictina cool to carry her off to the morgue, bud.
Okay. I get it. Dam might be able to kill Asmerano Mardica Dictina Kuldakar, but if you ask me, I think Asmerano Mardica Dictina Kuldakar is pretty damn cool. Bug in a bowl cut? Oh my god! We're fighting against one of the Beatles. Where's my applause button? Oh shit.
That's terrific. Good job.
And the final card we have today is... What? I'm sorry, what?
He thinks he can do this really fast because it's his section. You can see the cockiness. Let's all go down here and take a moment to see the the graveyard of Surge.
Come on, man. Are you kidding me?
Like a tooltip button, like when you're hovering over a selection that we're all missing, or...
That was extremely accurate for a completely missed shot.
I'm gonna make a squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
This is gonna evolve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a squirrel.
Yeah, dude, this line is sick.
It's gonna evolve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a squirrel.
Oh god, how far
It's
can you
gonna
go?
evolve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a squirrel.
And then I'm going to bone shards your Aeromoeba.
Wow.
And then 2 squirrels fall out of this zombie-shaped overcoat.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to.
We have to. We have to.
You can't not.
I don't know what to tell you, Twitch chat.
Twitch chat.
Storm deck? Storm deck? Look, our hands are tied. Like, we literally can't.
Like, have you heard how many times Adam said
Storm deck? Imagine if we had 2 cultivates. Do we do it now? Because it's all instant, right?
Well, we get through for the dam.
Well, it doesn't really matter, because this damage just transfers over here, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you do it now.
Yeah, do it now.
Still on deck. Still on deck.
Well, you're dead.
They're dead. Oh, I thought it was... Let's go! Storm deck!
What are they?
Monsters affected. Perfect. I special summon a monster.
Wait, what?
My monster's effect activates. Here I go.
I'll destroy everything in sight. I'm the most powerful creature around. No! Come on! You gotta be fucking kidding me!
We have the high ground.
Hold on.
Very brave. Very brave.
I don't know why I assumed I could shoot through that thing that was clear.
No.
I mean, clearly you wouldn't be able to.
Graham, just to clarify, is that where you'd put your exile zone?
Thank you.
Okay, no worries. Just don't ever do it again.
I don't like Wheeler as the judge.
Serge, I'm going to give you a warning for, being like that.
Sorry, sir. I'll never talk back again, sir.
I'm gonna eat some of this cake because I know that cake provide. Oh, I ate all the cake.
Oh god, bad. What have you done?
Oh god. Okay. Nobody come over here.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
What makes you say that, Jesse? Why would you say that they're... Ah, fuck me. Okay.
Sure.
Bold. This is... I'm almost dead here. Alright.
He's already dead. He's already dead.
You did fine, Joey. I just spent more money. My grandpa owns a card shop, and he maps all the booster boxes and gives me the best ones. I get all the best cards from him. None of the other kids have the ability to get good cards.
If I block your largest thing, you can still drain me for 2 and hit me for a whole bunch. So, actually, here's what I can do, is I can pay 3 life for Priest of Fell Rights to bring, let's say, Aramoeba back. And then I can play this Swamp, and then I can tap this 5 mana, cracking this treasure, and then I can unearth Priest of Fell Rights and pay 3 life.
And we did
Thank you for the games.
We did it, team. We went out on our own terms right there.
Oh crap! Wait 1 second. I forgot. I need 2 mice for this.
Still not wearing pants. Are there vegetables? Because I just had porridge.
Oh.
What kind of vegetables?
It's a figure.
I haven't been eating my vegetables.
Good for you, Galeby. Keep not reading and not eating your vegetables. I'm sure you'll grow up big and strong and smart. Now go back to your drawings, kid.
And she looks down at you. Well, I guess you would know all about that. Oh.
Lyndon pats himself because there's fire everywhere now. That burn was so brutal. Rolling around on the floor to put it out.
Oh god, Terry has no response to that. Just draw on the floor.
Oh god. Stamps down the urge to call an 8-year-old child a very bad word.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I actually exit?
Cheers. Summer is upon us, and the need for a refreshing summer drink is larger than ever. So we put our heads together to consider who would be the best people for the job to create the newest, refreshing summer drink. And when they weren't available, we sent 40% vodka to Kathleen, Ian, Matt, and Wheeler to infuse that vodka with whatever they so desired. They'll be testing each other's creations live later tonight, but in the meantime, let's see what they made.
Hello and welcome to the Loading Ready Live Vodka Infusing Challenge. Infused vodkas are not new. In fact, many people make infused vodkas and then assume that they are fancy and know things about alcohol and cooking, and that's probably not the case. That's certainly not going to be the case here. Because why would you infuse a vodka with things that are nice, like strawberry or grapefruit, when you could make more bespoke and esoteric flavors? That's right, Baxter. Wow! Yeah, I know, you don't have to drink it, don't worry. But how do you infuse vodka? Well, first you get some vodka, and you don't need to get particularly good vodka. In fact, we've gotten the cheapest vodka. This is Alberta Pure. I know, Baxter, I know, but no one will notice the difference, especially after we ruin it, don't worry. This is, it apparently won gold at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition in 2016, and I don't actually, like, drink vodka, but apparently they've just been resting on their laurels since then, because this is, like, very mediocre. But it doesn't matter, because we won't get the flavor. We're gonna get a different flavor. So everyone is going to make a different flavor of vodka. I chose a combination I think is quite delicious, and I think it's a combination that's underappreciated, and that's holiday meal. But what screams holiday? Well, stuffing, turkey, you know, but like that's not vegan, that's not something that everyone can drink. So I think if we take it down to its essence, I guess that's sort of a pun, I feel like what really screams holiday meal to me is cranberries and sage. As a chef, you should taste test, and I really hate vodka. I quit drinking about 6 years ago because a lifestyle choice caused me to be not able to drink. And it turns out if you don't drink for 9 months, you kind of lose a taste for it, and also you lose your alcohol tolerance. So I just get a headache really quickly. I hate vodka, and even when I was younger, I didn't like drinking it. Tastes like rubbing alcohol. Gross. I'm gonna add a handful of cranberries, maybe 2 handfuls of cranberries, because every time I've seen one of these infusions, there's a lot of fruit in there. I have 4 fresh sage leaves from a sage plant in my yard. They smell good. I'm gonna maybe muddle them a little bit. It smells much more fragrant now. Put that in there. I'm just gonna fill it with vodka. And I'm gonna come back to this every couple of days. I'm gonna stir it up. I'm gonna try to get things incorporated, and I'm going to infuse this foul liquid with flavors that I enjoy. A Christmas sip.
Hello and welcome to Vodka with bonus. The bonus being a lot of different things, because the flavor I have chosen to infuse into this premium Alberta Pure is whatever they put in Dr. Pepper. I've had Dr. Pepper personally maybe 5 times in my life, but I think I have a very good grasp on what makes that flavor that flavor. The particular ingredients that I've chosen out of the list on the internet that totally is legit for sure is star anise, cardamom. We have a gnarly little root of ginger, nutmeg, allspice, premium artificial vanilla extract. It's the good stuff, believe me. Imitation almond extract, plum bitters, and some cane cola. Is it 23 flavors and spices? That seems like a lot, so I've scaled back a bit.
When I started thinking about what sort of flavor profile I wanted from my infusion, I figured I'd go to the spice cabinet and, have a look at the pouches. We got paprika, ooh, dried chili powder might be nice. You got your bay leaves, your rosemary, both of which could be a fun thing, and of course, king of spices, cumin. I've done some infusions in the past. I've tried vodka with mango, which turned out interesting. I've tried some ginger, which was very delicious, especially with a little bit of sugar. I've also tried Chinese 7-spice powder, which was spicy and interesting, but wouldn't go back there again. But then I remembered a recipe that I had done recently for a Parmesan broth. What's a Parmesan broth, you say? Well, that's where you take Parmesan rinds and simmer them for about an hour or so until you get all of that delicious umami bomb of Parmesan cheese in liquid form. I've also discovered a more efficient way of getting all that flavory goodness out of your infusion material. Rather than leaving things up to the ravages of Father Time, I figure let's harness the power of technology and use sous vide. If we're going to infuse vodka, we need a few ingredients and pieces of equipment, starting first with vodka. This is Alberta Premium vodka. Other vodkas are available, but it is triple distilled and has won a double gold. So I mean, it's from the same distillery. What makes Alberta Premium my favorite whiskey of choice as a daily drinker. We're not talking about whiskey. We're talking about vodka. So we've got the vodka. Next, we are going to need the infusion flavor source, and of course, that's our Parmesan rinds. Just get Parmesan rinds, I guess. You'll also need a vessel in which to put your vodka during the infusion process. This vessel, in particular, is a umeshu jar, Japanese plum wine, and I've actually made Japanese plum wine in it in the past, so I guess fitting that it be used to make a another infusion, although one that's probably less delicious than copious amounts of sugar and Japanese sour plums. So let's set the temperature. We want this to be at 57 degrees Celsius. That's a lot of cheese. Let's get the vodka in there now. Alright, we are at the 3-hour mark, which means it is time to take our infusion out of the immersion bath. Oh, this looks interesting. This is, whew. Have a look at that. Very clear, but still has glints of particulate matter in there. It smells a lot like an olive does, which I'm not sure if that's good or not. Let's see. Okay. It's oily, and it's cheesy.
When you think of vodka, it's really just a comfort liquor, for better or for worse. So I thought it would be appropriate if we try a fried chicken vodka. Now, I have a fried chicken extract flavoring from my husband Kiefer, but that feels like cheating. It feels like easy mode. You put a couple of drops, you drink it, everybody hates you. So just in case this is too good, I have some other spices prepared, and I'd like to change it from just fried chicken to turkey dinner, holiday dinner. Chicken and turkey, it's basically the same thing once you add some garlic, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
Smooth.
That's it?
24 hours after we put the vodka infusion into the fridge, let's get it out and have a look. There is, as you can see, a bit of a ring of debris, which is probably that was free fat. And there's a fair bit of an oily buildup around the ring of where the plastic wrap meets the edge of the jar underneath underneath the elastic band there. Absolutely horrifying. Initially, I wasn't thinking of taking a drink. I'm at least going to take a sniff, and oh yeah, no, that I can see now, and I'm not sure if I can get that on camera. That is absolutely a fat cat. Okay, we've done good here, because that means we've actually taken all of the fat out of the liquid, which is good, but it might still get in my mouth if I take a sip. I'm going to take a sip. That is a whirlwind of flavors there. It's kind of like you're getting into a dirty martini, but there's no vermouth, and it's just cheese. I don't like the mouthfeel at all.
Hello and welcome back to my kitchen for day 2. I have hidden my shame in a dark place. I don't know, I just feel like darkness will help the vodka infuse. Now it's time to taste. See how much cranberry flavor we've got going. See how much sage flavor we've got going. See how gross the whole thing is. Smells bad. We've got a transformation. Our cranberries have suddenly become extremely plump and swollen. And the sage leaves are still there. Boy, this vodka is now suddenly just like, that's the color of a wine cooler. Still smells like rubbing alcohol. Tastes like cranberries and rubbing alcohol. I'm not getting a lot of sage. I might have to put more in. We'll give it another day or so.
All right, it's been a couple days. Let's pop this open and see how it went. Oh, that's vodka. That's licorice vodka. Let's add in some imitation almond and imitation vanilla. A shrug. Plum bitters. This stuff's gonna be stronger. So this is probably just a dash, maybe 2. I think I'll try 2. Those are kind of small. With that said, I believe that's all I'm adding here. Create a mess and seal it for a couple days.
This is day 5. I haven't been giving many updates because I've been trying to let it settle, because I'm very happy right now with how this looks at the moment. We've got clear vodka with just some suspension. And actually, the more that I look at it, the less I'm confident in... I mean, I'm confident the taste is going to be amazing, but we have like full... This is like orbits. Imagine orbits, but the titular orbits are globules of fat in the midst of the vodka. So let's take a sip. Ooh. We're starting to smell more like, I guess you could say, like 1990s pizzeria powdered Parmesan flavor. Whoa. Whoa. It's powerful because it's vodka, but there's also a raw cheesiness to it. Oh.
So after sleeping on it and trying it at multiple intensities, I'm going to add the spice bag because it did get better when it was stronger with more fried chicken flavoring. But also I rather have Alberta Pure with fried chicken flavoring than just Alberta Pure. So I imagine spices will make it a bit more manageable. So I put a spice bag containing rosemary, thyme, sage, and garlic powder, as well as some salt and pepper. And hopefully, it'll be a thing and nobody will die. That's my goal. My goal is nobody dies.
I don't think vodka is supposed to be this color. Oh.
All right, time to do the final touches. Still vodka, strong star anise, but it has been cut some. So I think what I'm going to do, this is the last ingredient I'm going to add, and it will add some of the sugar that is found in Dr. Pepper, and the cola that is found in Dr. Pepper, because it's a cola. And a little water too, which unfortunately will dilute the vodka, which is not really the point of this, but it's the ingredient I have. I believe in the power of myself to screw up pouring a liquid into a container. Gross and nasty. Ready for trial testing.
It's the final day. Good God, is that oily. A fine mesh strainer. And cheesecloth with which to catch those oily bits. It still smells strongly of Parmesan. You can still see that fat cap up top. You can see some of the residue that's in there that's coming out. That's not pleasant. That's a milky white consistency if I ever saw one. All right, let's get the bottles. One for each of my, what I'm hoping will remain friends after this. That's highly unpleasant. It's just opaque enough that you know that this is a Parmesan vodka. I'm probably a coward if I don't take a shot of this myself. There are waves. You start with the smell of Parmesan, and it invades your senses, and then vodka happens, and you remember that you're drinking alcohol, and then the cheese sets in, and it's setting into every nook and cranny of my mouth. I'm very excited to see where this goes.
Actually, that doesn't smell that bad. It's kind of good. It's not that bad.
All right, it's Friday, and let me retrieve. Yeah, we were supposed to like taste and do all sorts of things with this, and I just kind of left it alone. These berries are now very plump, and the liquid is now a beautiful and rich shade of red. All right, unfortunately, it's still going to be vodka, which means it's still going to be gross. But does it have a cranberry and sage flavor? If it doesn't have a sage flavor, I have an idea. It's got a lovely cranberry flavor. It's an improvement, for sure. I just don't know if I'm getting any sage. Alright, so I used actual fresh sage leaves to infuse this the first time because obviously that's the correct way of doing things. But we're gonna go a little bit more old school. Oof. This is some very ancient, dry, powdered sage. But Kathleen, you don't want to add that directly, do you? God, no, you're right, I don't. So what if I just make myself a little sagey tea bag and do just a teensy bit more infusion? I mean, I know I just put a tea bag filled with sage into there, but I'm going to be trying to be cautious with this, and I'm going to check it after an hour. I don't want it to taste like sage. I wanted to give it a little bit of the extra je ne sais of infusing sage. Alright, it's been like, I said an hour, but it's definitely been like 2. That worked like a hot dang. Now I just need to drain this and bottle it. Peep these vials of filth. I mean, vodka.
And we're back. And wow, I'm glad to finally understand that we all went through the same sort of process when it comes, at least mental process, when it comes to tasting these creations. Wow. Well done, all of us, I guess.
Thank
Applause
you.
all around.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I guess
your drink
Yes,
looks
Kathleen?
amazing, and I'm very scared I'm gonna throw up when I
I
try
am
it.
amazed at the color you've managed to take out of yours, Kathleen. And it's all of us deserve another round of applause for creating something. And I'm going to stop it there for creating something, because we need to decide what it is that we've actually created here. Now we're all aesthetes in the room at the moment. We indulge in the pleasures of the senses. We're not going to make, just for the people at home, just so you're aware, we're not going to make everyone swallow everything we put in our mouth. This is like wine tasting. We can enjoy the flavors, and we can expunge them should we need. But it's the choice is up to you. I think we should probably order these in a good tasting order, if that's okay.
Savory then sweet, or
yeah. Because
Yeah.
Matt, I think you have made what is definitely the sweetest option of this. So I'm going to suggest we save that to last. Kathleen, I think I'm going to put you second to last.
All
Again,
right.
because it's that night. Actually, you know what? No, let's put you in between Wheeler and myself, just as a palate cleanser.
That's a good idea.
Let me see here. I've chosen a number. Wheeler, give me even or odd.
I'm gonna have to go with even on this one.
Oh, I'm afraid it's odd, which is going to
No.
give me the choice, and I'm going to say you get to go first.
Okay.
Does anyone have any predictions for who will enjoy theirs the most? Because I have one.
You go ahead.
My prediction is that Ian will enjoy mine the most out of anyone who is sampling mine.
I mean, I am the designated booze hound. So, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm just going by flavor profile because there's star
okay.
anise in there.
I'm really excited for this.
I think I'm gonna like Ian's the most out of us four, mostly because I don't know how much we're all gonna like Ian's. No offense, but this feels like a very acquired taste. You know,
I'm really excited to see what you all think of it, because it is certainly something. One thing that I do want to point out, though, Kathleen, you mentioned before we actually started filming this that some of these might go better as a cocktail. So I think we can decide that once we've actually tasted the flavor profile, and maybe decide what might be a good mixer for these sorts of things.
I actually had a mixer idea that I was going to send out with you guys, but I wasn't sure how to keep it carbonated the whole time.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think what we do is we give ourselves a mouthful of Wheeler's juice here, and then we'll decide whether to send it down or out, and let's do some commentary.
A mouthful, you say?
Yeah. Oh yeah, crack it open. Give it a sniff. It's very aromatic.
Yeah, you gotta get a real feel for the mouth.
Oh, that smells like chips, basically.
I don't
right?
dislike this at all.
Yeah.
Smell wise, this is like a consommé chip thing.
I'm gonna save my take on my own creation till after people have ingested some of this.
TBH, Wheeler, I'm going to take half of this, and then I'm going to mix it possibly with half of mine, because this is amazing. All right, well,
get a whole sandwich in there, Ian.
Past the lips and under the gums. Look out! Whatever you put it into, here it comes.
Oh, the worst part is going through with the swallow.
Oh, I love it.
That's just for vodka generally, I find.
I mean, I put the lid on, but...
Not bad. Not
First
bad.
off, I know that there's no extra oil in here, but there's something about the additives that makes it feel like this is now an oilier vodka, like a potato vodka.
The flavoring, it's kind of set. Like if you just pour it in, let it sit, it's separate. Like it floats to the top. I don't know look. I'm no rocket scientist here.
No,
I don't even know what it's made out of. I was told you could eat it though.
I hate that I can taste the crispiness.
Yeah.
I hate that I can taste the crispiness of chicken skin.
Okay, what would happen if you took this vodka infusion and you, I guess, brined some sort of chicken breast or chicken roast with it?
Matt, it's funny you mentioned that. After this, I have thought about taking a very light beer, using that fried chicken flavoring, and then trying to soak up some non-chicken protein with that to see if I can further push a vegan fried chicken replacement.
Wheeler, can I give you an amazing concept here for you? My favorite tempura recipe uses vodka as a liquid.
Oh yeah,
So that the water cooks out and the alcohol cooks out quickly without making gluten. This would be an amazing tempura ingredient.
Yeah,
double seasoning.
I genuinely like this. Like I drank the other half of this. I was shocked and kind of embarrassed and still am.
I'm going back for another shot, actually, because I don't dislike this in the least. Kathleen, do you got any words on this?
It's not actually. It's it's quite pleasant. It does taste like artificial chicken to me, and I can taste that this the spices are it's clearly like dried garlic and stuff like that. I wonder what would happen if you did an infusion with fresh garlic and herbs. I think that could really dial the flavor up.
Get that Allison in there.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Definitely the smoothest I expect of all of the after flavors.
Yeah, I like before when I just did directly the flavoring into the vodka and drank it, I could taste it for the next 2 hours and it was miserable. So the spices did a lot of heavy lifting, and we put more flavoring in. So
maybe I also wonder if that bag sucked out some flavoring, but apparently not. No, I honestly, if anything, I feel like putting you first was a mistake because now we all have to come up to your level.
Right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh no. Okay.
Are we comfortable deciding what a Thanksgiving dinner tastes like? No, we were gonna.
Yeah.
Are we going to Thanksgiving?
Let's Thanksgiving
with the cranberry.
Everybody else, everybody labeled their files, but I didn't have any tape, and I was also lazy, so I just put a single cranberry in there because I thought that would be like a calling card.
Ooh, I'm getting notes of. I'm actually getting notes of raisin right off the nose. Kathleen, do you have any tasting notes for us?
I have it here, and I'll probably just sip along. I mean, it tastes like cranberries and sage. That's what it's infused with. I was also keen to make something like an option that was vegan friendly that everyone could enjoy.
Not getting much
cranberries
notes.
and sage.
Nice. Yeah,
getting notes of the sage. The sage is definitely on the nose, so that's well done there.
It's not as fragrant.
Welcome, Raiders. We're drinking homemade vodka infusions.
So
that's tart.
Oh, we slamming?
Oh, I've gone halfway because I want to have options in the future. I called Matt out earlier for the use of sugar on off screen, but that really comes through with a sweetness to it.
It's a vodka cran.
Yeah, I've made a vodka cran.
You made a vodka cran, and I know that because that's like one of my go-to drinks. Although now it's a ginger, or not ginger, a gin and cran.
The sage is a nice counterpoint to it, but yeah, just a splash of soda. That'd be tasty.
Yeah.
It's something to get there's something clinging to my teeth after that. I liked it, but there's definitely a thin layer on my teeth after that, and I feel like the soda, like the soda, just washes it all away. Takes me to a beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the, oh my god, this is the Christmas vacation drink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This could
Don't
take you
spend time at
to
home.
this could take you to a beach, but it takes me to a nightclub because that's usually where I have vodka crayons.
Oh. Excellent.
you
It's a classy
celebrate
vodka
holidays.
crayon.
Yeah, no,
This is a vodka cran that you have to pay like $9 for at a classy bar, and then if you want to order a side of nuts, then that's also like another $6, and you're like, it's fucking nuts, Christ.
So far we've had something of a, I want to call it like a culinary journey. The two of these together is something that I would think of as a pairing at the French Laundry, that you would have a sip of one and a sip of the other, and you're getting that Thanksgiving full experience from the chicken to the cranberry. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ruin that.
It's time for the cheese course.
I'm beginning to wish I actually took the time to buy some coffee filters, because there is a bit of cheese particulate matter still suspended in this. I mean, if you do invert it like that, yeah, you know what? I'm with y'all. I'll invert it too. I'll mix it up.
I've actually had quite a bit of settlement of like sediment on the bottom of mine.
Yeah.
So, like, do you recommend we shake till it's a milky consistency?
Oh, absolutely not. I recommend you keep it still so that it's nice and clear, just because it looks nicer that way.
Oh.
But, you know, oops, here we are.
It has the strongest nose of the three that we have opened so far.
It's really unsettling how these vials have this. Like we said, there's something floating in there. It's not quite watery. It's not pure liquid in here. And it just has Ian written on it.
Pretty sure this is protein. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, I haven't taken a good swig of this, so here I am gonna do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The smell.
It is Parmesan.
It's heady.
I'm really afraid. I'm like legitimately afraid. I have like a spit bucket just in case.
It's bad. It's bad.
How bad?
It's bad.
Oh, wow.
Should
Wait,
I, like bottoms up? Should I? Is it bottom? Like, is it worth not bottoms upping this?
No, not at all. I've only tried it cold before, and now trying it warm.
Not better. Not better.
I've drank worse. Actually, that's. Ooh, I kind of like that. Actually,
I feel like this.
I kind of like that.
Like I feel like this with a dirty martini, add a little bit of olive juice to it, would just be a flavor explosion.
I want to chase the spiciest meal I've ever eaten in my life with this, and I will be okay. Like, this is what you need. This is the secret to recovering from a really hot curry.
Right? It would just coat the tongue.
I'm sorry, Ian, but I did not enjoy that experience. It's too much for me. Maybe because it was warm. Maybe if I cooled it off a bit, it'd be better, but I don't like Parmesan like that.
I mean, I appreciate your words, but I also see Kathleen scraping her teeth with her fingernails as you say this and rethinking her friendship with me.
Now, Ian, was that Padano or Reggiano?
Oh, Reggiano, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay. Pecorino.
Ian, you're a menace. I've called you. This is like, Christ. All right. Oh, that smells exactly like Parmesan cheese. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's not what you want in your mouth, but it is absolutely a Parmesan vodka.
Yeah.
Does it taste just like hot, boozy Parmesan?
Yeah.
Did you cool yours
I'm
off?
impressed. I haven't tried it yet. I'm too scared.
Oh.
Something that I said in my recording but didn't make the video is I made this from a broth. When I made the broth, it was inspired by Parmesan broth that I used in a chowder earlier. But when I made the broth, I decided like, oh, well, you know what? Like, you still have the cheese, like the squishy, stretchy cheese is left over. I mean, I can't just throw that out. I'm not a monster. Let me try some of that. you never want to try mozzarella cheese that has absolutely no flavor. It's like a weird gum. And I feel like that's
it's
what
just
happened.
the protein.
Yeah, I feel like that's what happened to the cheese after I was done with the vodka here.
All the flavors
Right.
in the glass right now, Kathleen. You should try it.
So you've had the opposite. You've had a solid flavorless, and I'm going to have a liquid flavorful.
Exactly.
I would say take a sip, not a gulp.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yep.
Wow, it's vodka and cheese. I'm very
Yeah.
impressed, Ian. It's horrible.
Oh no, I'm glad that you're all impressed, and I'm glad that you're happy, because what I get from it is it tastes amazingly like American cheese, and I hate that.
I could see that. Yeah.
Ian, I'd like to propose a trade. I will give you 3 vials of my fried chicken vodka for 3 vials of your Parmesan vodka.
I think that is a fair trade, because I don't know about you, Wheeler, but I have absolutely saved leftovers in the bottle in my fridge. Well, that leaves us with Matt. Dr. Pepper, you say?
Dr. Pepper, the first day when I started the infusion, I put an entire round, I guess you could say, of star anise into it. And then I had to take that out when I put in my second wave of ingredients, because it was just star anise after that first batch.
Matt, I'm impressed with how much this smells like Dr. Pepper.
You're taking me back, not to Dr. Pepper, but further back into a... So near Edmonton, there's this place called the Ukrainian Cultural Center, which is sort of like Colonial Williamsburg, but for Ukrainians immigrating to Canada. And one of the candies they have there is the Edinburgh Rock, which is rock candy that is not hard candy, but is in fact like sort of a soft, chewable candy.
Like a taffy kind of thing?
No, it's still, it's like chalk, really. Okay. It's like eating chalk. And this is taking me back to that in such a very good way.
Well, as they say, it tastes and it looks. Would you agree, Kathleen?
It does. It smells like, actually, I take back Dr. Pepper and I substitute root beer. That's what it reminds me of. Like really rich root beer.
It might be the cane sugar and the heavy star anise.
It kind of smells like thieves' oil. Like, I'll drink this, but I also want, I wouldn't mind smelling like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As a perfume.
Yeah, a little behind the ears. And
I mean, I've had my sample after having an earlier sample, and not the worst one I've had tonight.
Right.
Yeah, it's a very, I'm very much getting that root beer trajectory.
All right. Bottoms up and the devil laughs.
Yeah.
That just tastes like...
Oh?
Very Yeah, there's a little star anise in there. There's a little licoriceiness going on in there.
Any cardamom hitting your palate?
Little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit?
Right around the edges.
Any of the cola or sugar?
A lot of sugar.
Sugar right up front.
I'm getting the almond extract, actually. That's quite, it's almost creamy, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're...
The ingredient list called for amaretto, but that in itself is an alcohol, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, that seems weird to add that. So I'll add almond extract and plum bitters, which is not far off from amaretto, but doesn't have the alcohol.
I am getting some amaretto vibes here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now you are well on track for a very good root beer here.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I think if you added some sugar to this and to make a syrup, you could just you've made homemade schnapps essentially.
And I'm selling it on store.loadingreadyrun.com.
I just had to make myself, or I didn't have to, I made myself laugh here just off camera because you know that feeling that you get in your mouth when you've eaten a lot of cheese and you're like, got to clear that out. Must be some cheese stuck in my molars. Let's start working that out. I'm doing that now because I'm still getting cheese flavor.
I wonder why. Why, Ian? Why have you done that to yourself?
I'm really proud of all of us.
Yeah.
None of these were disgusting.
I won't agree with you there, but I think it was a good effort all around.
Can I just say I'm surprised at how drinkable Parmesan cheese and fried chicken vodka are?
You should combine the two.
No, I think at the very least, I mean, we've got all these. Have we got the remainders? All of us?
Yep.
Literally right here.
I would have to go check. I did genuinely slam some of my stuff as well. I think so. I think I might have enough. I probably have enough.
Okay, not because I'm not calling anything out, but this might be an interesting thing to revisit in the future in terms of ways of combining these vodkas with other things. Maybe just for us. Who knows? We'll find out. Well, you'll find out in the future. We'll find out in our mouths. But that said, that's the end of the episode. So now this.
Just gimme that donkey butt and them big old legs. I ain't too hard to beg. Ain't no shame in this game. I'm gonna break it down and beg like Jane. Please, 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 let me ride that donkey. 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 Please, please, please.
Do you want to just give me a yeah from your position so you can add it in?
Oh, for the
yeah, for the
with what sort of delivery?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.